Hello YouTube, I hope everybody's doing great. Today I want to show you my jig for burning bootloader and code onto my MagScroll PCB. So here is a scenic view of it. Do enjoy. This was initially my press for watches, so I can press on the hands onto the watches. And since I'm currently not doing any watches and have the MagScroll coming up for shipping, I figured I'd do this. And well, this was the scenic shot, and I'm using an Arduino Uno, and I have this little guy for over 10 years now, and I just printed a case for it the other day. So it was all this time, it was a kind of naked, and I wanted to make it a little prettier for my setup, so I did print it 3D case for it that I found online. I will share the link if you want. These parts I did print myself. The bottom one is obviously for positioning the jig. It will self-align because it will have a Type-C connector here, and here in the front is the opening. So you pull it and then you let go. And the top part, which you cannot see right now, it is just for added weight, so the Pogo Pins come down onto the PCB. I didn't align it correctly. And then I just have to press buttons on the PC and burn the bootloader and code the first code to it. Or actually the code will be programmed via the Type-C connector. But this is my version, and then I can just lift it up, take out the PCB, put in the next one, let go, because it takes about 30 seconds to burn the bootloader, and you don't want to hold the Pogo Pins onto the PCB. It will get tiring by 200 PCBs that I need to do, and this is just the first batch. I'm planning to push this over the limit with my second campaign beginning of next year after the holiday season is over, and I needed something to make this all happen easier for me. So this is it. I will now stop the camera and will take you up close to the Pogo Pins that I built with my own PCBs. So if you're still with me, here you can see the Pogo Pins a little closer. Let me zoom in actually. Yep, there you go. And I have two PCBs of mine that I use for my GPS tracker, and they had 1mm holes, and those are 1mm Pogo Pins, and I stacked two PCBs on top of each other to give it more stability. This is an 8mm rod. These are just 3D printed end stops for going up and coming down. There's another one on top of it. And these are actually scrap pieces that I had, and I always somehow save those, especially if it's metal or aluminum. So to give it the proper height, and I did 3D printed the base for it, which is actually the regular base with the top cut off and then turned upside down. And this is it, and the wires go to the Arduino Uno in the back, and they're programmed via ISP in serial programmer connection. And this is it. And if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments. I will answer them. And this is just something I had that I repurposed, so nothing special. You can of course just use Pogo Pins or whatever and burn your own boards, burn the bootloader to your own boards. And I also wanted to show you, Adam, I know you're watching, I got a new flashlight. This one has a 90-degree head. It's the Workhorse, I think, yeah. H.E.D.10, oh, the other way, H.E.D.10. And it has those 6 ambient LEDs that you can turn into different modes, and then obviously you can ramp up, ramp down, and this is the standby color, and that's the idle color. Or is it the other way? Idle color and then standby color, kind of like my MagScroll. And this was my previews that I showed, the Sofern SC13A, and I really liked the body, and this one has a similar body, and I just like the shape of it. Obviously they do come with belt clips. I just put a rubber band in here and didn't put on the belt clip on this one. This is actually a headlamp. It comes also with a strap for your head, but I wanted to have it as a work light, a 90-degree, because with this I can illuminate stuff like that. With that it will probably, well, it doesn't roll away, but it would be too low of a light, as you can see. And these do really come in handy. Anyway, these are not sponsored. I bought them with my own 2 cents, a little more than 2 cents. If anybody's interested, I will put a link in the description. It's 1200 lumen. The Sofern is, I think, 1100 lumen, and this one has a single LED and this one has 3. And the machining is absolutely on both, absolute perfect. And I like this one especially. It has a metal knob and the LED indicator for the charge. If it lights up green, it's charged. If it is red, then it needs charging, and it has a built-in charger, type C. And you can, which I like, see, you can just, instead of flipping them to the back, you can just turn them around to get full access to your port. And push them in, same as on the Sofern. I don't know why I'm showing this to you, but Adam, I'm sure you will like it. On this one goes the same. You can just turn it around and open up fully. They have both magnetic bases. And somebody in another video asked me how much play the OTF knife has. It has a little play, but it's only 1/5 of the original. So, as I said, they do have magnetic bases, and I do like, well, it's not a flat surface. I do like to put some carbon fiber self-adhesive foil on there to prevent scratches, because I'm picky, very, very picky. So anyway, this is my programming jig and 2 flashlights. Adam, I think you do like flashlights. I can, well, definitely suggest this one. It's beautiful, very bright too. And it does come with 4K or 6K color temperature. This is 6K because I like it bright. I don't care that much about color, correct colorness or colorness. Well, the colors to be perceived more correctly, so that's why I go with 8000 K. Anyway, thanks for watching and take care, everybody.